welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Moments away, it'll be Seattle going up against the Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Like every regular season, this one has been full of ups and downs, highs and lows, all over the joint. And Clark, how do you stay focused as a team?
Well, I think it harkens back to character and culture and having a sense of who you are as a group. You've got to hold each other accountable. You've got to keep your standards high. And then there has to be a level of motivation that goes back and forth between the players and the coaching staff.
Davis with the bucket.
That's the kind of activity on the offensive glass that can be a game changer.
Outside, Payton lets it go from deep. And it's Smith with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Driving in.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the paint. Here's Miller. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Payton. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Down low, here's Baker, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Demonstrating some power right there. Love whenever Baker just throws it down with force.
Miller outside. Back to Jackson. Davis finds Rose. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Rose against Payton. Grant sets a screen for Payton. Pass to Barry. Sinks the three-pointer. Barry's got 5 points so far.
Man, how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3-ball.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Miller outside. Fires from way outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Indiana. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
I think for the Pacers, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Now here's Rose after the miss from Gary Payton. Jackson finds Miller. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Patterson passes to Payton. Pass to Barry. There's the triple. And it's Smith with the rebound. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pacers.
Yeah, it was all
hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Here's Smits. Still scoreless. Shoots. And again, it's Indiana converting.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
Payton passes to Barry. On the wing, Payton. Pacers with the rebound.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. The kick out to Rose. It's another look.
It's non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
They could use a bucket. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rose dishes to Miller. Outside Jackson. From outside the arc. Miller outside. Tries again. Here's Davis. And finally they hit one. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Seattle calls timeout. Maxwell is checked in for Seattle.
Coming onto the floor for Seattle, number 3, Vernon Maxwell.
Payton against Miller. Pass to Barry. The 3. The Pacers pull it in. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, Miller. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Miller's got 7 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Grant finds Payton. Hits it from 3-point range.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Payton. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And Davis sends it back. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Grant kicks to Payton. Clock at 4.
Beautiful. Nothing like an alley-oop.
Indiana leading by 6. Jackson down low to the paint. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rose against Payton. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Rose, 5 points in the game. Pass to Miller. 17-foot shot on the way. Smits and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's so difficult trying to keep Smits off the glass. He feasts on these second chance scoring opportunities.
Payton surveying the floor. Here's Maxwell. From deep. Miller grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Rose passes to Davis. That one falls. And it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The three from Maxwell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smits has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Pass to Miller. The rebound by Baker.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Barry the pass to Payton. Here's Maxwell. Grant finds Payton. To end the drought, Rose with the block. Miller outside. No dice from the high post. Seattle trails by 12. Payton in the corner. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. Payton's got a couple of threes now in the first for Seattle.
That's a shot that Payton can occasionally make. I like whenever he looks to expand his range some, though.
Pass to Davis. The Pacers making a switch here. Perkins is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Seattle. Rose gets the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Williams after Indiana gets the three. Pass to Maxwell. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And Lewis has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Rose with the ball. Williams picks him up. Stolen by Lewis. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. The pull-up. And the basket by Maxwell.
Well, Maxwell trusts his mechanics, and he should. He knows he's all lined up and ready to let it go on target.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jackson with it. Scoreless thus far. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis setting the pick for Miller. Seattle grabs the miss.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Pass to Maxwell. They set the pick to the middle. Here's to Panya. Perkins pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Perkins with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's Indiana, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Hey, I know analytics run the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And Seattle making a change here. Davis is checked in. Here's Patterson. Still scoreless. And here's Maxwell for three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Miller on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Person's checked in for Davis. Both free throws good for Miller.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Person. Pass to Stepanya, who is outside. Got a piece of it. Patterson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Indiana leading by 11. Stolen by Lewis. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And Indiana shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Here's Miller. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Seattle trails by 13. Lewis outside. Here's Person. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Rose passes to Best. Miller outside. Fires the three. Stepanya grabs the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
For three. Person no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. Here's Best. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Miller outside. Miller with another miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
To the left wing. Down low, Davis. The kick out to Rose. Miller outside. Davis setting the pick for Miller. Second chance shot, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 10 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Seattle calls timeout. Some changes here for the Pacers. Al Harrington's checked in for Davis. McKee comes in for Rose. And Mullins subbed in for Miller. Here's Maxwell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Indiana leading by 10. Here's Best. Still yet to score. Indiana moving it around. Perkins with the bucket.
Perkins uses a mixture of size and agility to outsmart the defense when he's inside.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Maxwell kicks to Lewis. The Pacers pull it in. Perkins got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the drive. Harrington. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Seattle trails by 14. Here's Person. 8 points his last outing. And Lewis has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the inside. No good from Perkins.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Teardrop shot. It's good. Lewis has got his first bucket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave.
Outside Mullen. McKee the pass to Perkins. Outside Mullen. Perkins with a screen on Patterson. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Lets it fly. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Seattle trails by 12. Pass to Lewis. And it's Perkins with the rebound. Perkins got his 5th rebound in this one. McKee the pass to Perkins.
We know he can knock down shots outside. However, Perkins, I think, is at his best operating inside.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Person. And it's Payton in for Patterson. Pass to Maxwell. On the wing, Payton. Grant on the wing. A 3-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And McKee kicks to Harrington. Back to McKee. It's taken away by Payton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got 8.
Boy, how about Gary Payton's silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
Best passes to Mullins. And here's Perkins. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Maxwell the pass to Grant. And that one comes up a bit short. Indiana leading by 12. Pass to Perkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, Sam Perkins is such a steady contributor at both ends of the floor. He's quiet, but he's also lethal.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Baker, he's checked in for Seattle. Barry comes in for Maxwell. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot. You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
And the first one drops. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Payton. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Jackson passes to Harrington.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one falls for Harrington. Patterson, he's checked in for Seattle. And both free throws good for Harrington.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Grant outside. Back to Payton. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Fair. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pacers leading by 12. Harrington inside. He's covered by Grant. Harrington can't get it to go. And Seattle shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Pass to Patterson. Here's Baker. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Good find there by Grant. He's a really solid decision maker who plays within himself and within his role.
Now Jackson hasn't made one yet. Here's Harrington, and Harrington throws it down.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Grant. It's tipped.
Boy, the size of Smith so intimidating. Uses those big hands to turn away shots.
It's good from long range. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Barry the pass to Grant. Payton against Jackson. It's Payton, high post. He's got 10. Barry misses. Pacers leading by 14. Inside, deflects the pass. One-on-one fast break. Here's Payton. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And you see Payton's eyes light up when the break is on. Very opportunistic in those situations.
Grant against Harrington. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Barry. It's stolen by Mullen. Harrington with it. He's got 8. It's taken away by Payton. One-on-one fast break. Here's Barry. Here's Baker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I mean, you can grab him, but Baker still finds a way to score even through the contact.
Jackson gets to McKee. On the wing, Mullen. Patterson defending. Mullen passes to Jackson. With his first shot attempt, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Seattle trails by 12.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Here's Patterson. Goes up again. And at last, they get one to fall. Patterson's got 7 now in this quarter. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Smits. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Barry. On the wing, Payton. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is McKee. Indiana moving the ball around. Outside Jackson. Now here is Mullen. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Harrington against Grant. Offensive rebound. Pass to McKee. Eyes a 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Baker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Patterson up top. It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Payton. And no good that time. And so it's Indiana enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Kick it out, kick it out.
To the paint. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Horace Grant.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
Miller surveying the floor. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And Seattle shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Payton in the corner. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Payton's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with them. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Rose dishes to Miller. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Seattle trails by 10. Outside, Payton. Pass to Patterson. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Barry. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. On the wing, Jackson. Patterson defending. Jackson kicks to Miller. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here is Patterson. He has 7. Pass to Payton. It's stolen by Davis. Patterson against Miller. Davis setting the pick for Miller. Takes a 3. Miller with another miss. Seattle trails by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Payton and Grant now top of the key. Out to the right wing. The offensive rebound. Baker. Not going to go that time. Pacers leading by 10. Jackson passes to Miller. Miller with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Rose finds Miller. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Miller's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Indiana. Seattle calls timeout. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Grant the pass to Payton. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Miller. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Miller's got 8 here in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
3-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson. Indiana leading by 12. To the middle. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Miller against Payton. They need this. Pacers with the rebound. Right side Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Rose so good at drawing fouls. I mean, his activity on the offensive end puts defenders in a bind.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
Pass to Barry. Here's Payton. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 20 points for Gary Payton.
Yeah, you know, Gary Payton is simply a do-it-all guard, folks. I mean, his stat sheet reflecting that tonight.
And finished off by Rose.
Now flying high and throwing it down with a one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
But 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And by distance, that corner 3 is the shortest on the court.
Rose scanning the floor. On the wing, Miller. And they recover it. Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. Anderson against Miller. Goes back up. And it's good. 2 points. Miller's got 12 points here in the second half. Seattle trails by 15. Pass to Barry. Grant outside. On the wing, Payton. Off target with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Rose passes to Davis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Barry. Now Payton, guarded by Jackson. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Rose. Pacers leading by 15. On the wing, Miller. Over Baker. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 25 points.
So good at keeping his options open. Rose always able to see the open shooter.
Payton against Rose. Outside, Payton. Pass to Barry. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 22 points for him.
I think it speaks to the toughness of Gary Payton. I mean, he's willing to get after it on the offensive glass, even when he's giving up size to the big fellas in there.
Miller outside. Davis kicks to Miller. Right side Rose. Here's Crozier. He's covered by Grant. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Stops. Pops. Barry misses. The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Rose in the post. Edison's there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Austin Crozier is one of those really nice complementary role players for this team. He's a big man that can score and also has some range with his game.
First free throw is good. Al Harrington's checked in for Indiana. Bender comes in for Miller, and then for Seattle. Lewis checked in for Patterson. Person comes in for Barry, and it's Maxwell in for Gary Payton. And it's Seattle with the ball, trailing by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Maxwell. 5 points in the game. There's the pick. Pass to Person. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Jackson passes to Rose. To the paint. Here's Crozier. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Grant. Outside Lewis. The rebound by Crozier. Crozier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the right side. Person against Rose. Pass to Crozier. And here is Harrington. Bender kicks to Jackson. Here's Rose. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Seattle trails by 15. Here's Lewis. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Indiana moving it around. Rose in the post. Pass to Crozier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. And Seattle shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Here's Baker. It's tipped. Here's Person. Knocks down the 3 ball. Person's got 5.
The rifleman, Chuck Person, shoots a consistent percentage from the 3-point line. He's a sniper now.
Right side Rose. Pass to Harrington. Right side Rose. Al Bender to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Jackson passes to Crozier. Can't hit from in close. Seattle trails by 14. And Lewis has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Jackson passes to Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Maxwell. He has 5. Grant. And the shot goes in. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. Here's Rose. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Rose has got 8 points in the quarter. Seattle trails by 16. Here's Person. Grant on the wing. Bank shot. No good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Rose in the post. Lewis covering. Pass to Crozier. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Person. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Person's got 7.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pacers lead by 14. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Best. Outside Mullen. Bender kicks to Mullen. Here's Best. Buries it from three-point range. Best's got his first 3 points of the game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Foster. Here's Maxwell. Over Harrington. And the shot falls short this time.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. Best's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And he lays it straight in. And the Pacers lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Maxwell. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Crozier. Crozier's got 7 rebounds in the game. Best passes to Harrington to the left wing. Best's shot is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Harrington with Richard Lewis covering. Mullen for 3. Kept alive by Indiana.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Stolen by Lewis. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for the away team.
The free throw drops for Lewis. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And Seattle also making a change. Williams has checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Rose against Person. Rose passes to Davis. Nice move. The kick out to Rose. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Miller outside. Misses the 3. And Seattle shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Jackson against Lewis. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Here's Seattle. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. They get the rebound. Here's Person. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we know Person can shoot it. That touch of his comes in handy down low.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jackson passes to Miller. Misses from short range. Seattle trails by 20. Here's Williams. Miller against Lewis. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Jackson dishes to Miller. Miller with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Here's Maxwell. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 16th rebound on the night. Miller against Person. Can they get it? Nailed from three-point land. Miller's got 28 points for the game.
He used this man as a decoy and takes the shot himself.
Jackson against Williams. Here's Person. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Person against Rose. Pass to Miller. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple. Seattle trails by 18. To the inside, Lewis, and the layup is good.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Jackson passes to Davis. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Maxwell. Pass to McCoy. Right wing. Here's Person. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 16. Outside Rose. Here's Smits. Now here's Rose. With some arc. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Lewis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Maxwell. Williams with the ball. Lewis with the 3. And it's Smith with the rebound. Outside Rose. Here's Miller. The kick out to Rose. Person against Rose. Person, the pass to Lewis. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Taken away. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Pacers leading by 16. Outside Jackson. It's Miller on the wing. Trying to end the drought. The shot, no good.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Miller. Davis with a screen on Maxwell. Miller outside. Rebound by Williams. Seattle trails by 16. Here's McCoy. Guarded by Jackson. And it's McCoy missing. The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Miller outside, cranes it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pass to Maxwell. Jacks up a three. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
At the line for the away team, Jalari McCoy. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Pacers leading by 17. Rose dishes to Davis. Count it. 12 points for Davis.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. Seattle calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And Seattle making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Horace Grant.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Barry the pass to Patterson. Grant finds Patterson. Payton with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Pacers pull it in. Smith says Pacers leading by 19 points. Back to Miller. Inside, here's Davis. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
To the paint, here's Grant. And the layup falls.
Horace Grant.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pacers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Jackson against Payton. Here's Davis. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Pacers foul. Miller. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. Payton outside. Here's Barry. Offline with his three. Indiana leading by 19 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Indiana.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Patterson inside. The Pacers pull it in. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Rose passes to Jackson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Barry. Barry's the long-range jumper.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rose. Miller outside on the wing. Davis. Outside Jackson. Puts up a deep three. That one doesn't go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Clippers playing against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And we know it's a long season, but Clark is a competitor. How important is it to push through?
Well, it's a state of mind, I think, Kevin. You got to be relentless. You got to be focused. You got to be disciplined. The physical challenge is real and immense. But here late in the season, your love of the game is something that's got to carry you through.
Here's Harper. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Rice. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Feed away. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Odom with it. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Bryant. Softly drops in the floater.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
Here's Odom. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies. Pass to Shaq. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Out to the right wing. Piatkowski, guarded by Kobe. Outside Odom. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Lakers. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas. And that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Clippers leading by 3. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Odom's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is O'Neal. 23 points his last outing. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Olowokandi, guarded by O'Neal. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Taylor.
some exceptionally physical defense from O'Neal. He loves using that size to shut you down.
Outside, Kobe unloads, and there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Bryant.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Houston. To the right side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at the Lakers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Los Angeles. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted. Clock at 6. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Shaq. Inside shot. That one goes in.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Here's Odom. And it's Rice with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Clippers shooting a lonely 30% to start this game out. He takes it in.
Los Angeles foul. Ron
Hudson's checked in for the Clippers.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 6, Troy Hudson.
Over to the left wing. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. In the corner, it's Odom. Good on the three-point shot. Odom's got 8 points.
It's the shortest three on the court, but perhaps the toughest, too. Nice work.
Now here's Bryant. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Here's O'Neal. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Here's Hudson. Last game he had 10 points. Takes the three. Green with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's Bryant. Banked in off the glass.
That's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
And here is Los Angeles now.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Here's Odom. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Down low, here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Hudson. Nothing on the board. To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Playmaking, platinum level.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Rice over Hudson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Rice making that defense think twice about leaving him open.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Odom. Here's Olowokandi. Guarded by Green.
Lakers foul. AC Green. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Odom. No good on the quick 3. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Outside, Kobe, pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
O'Neal inside. Rebound by the Clippers. Odom with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Houston.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Here's Olowokandi. They trail by 1. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Olowokandi, he's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Los Angeles foul. Maurice Taylor. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Harper, still without a basket. And Shaq with the slam.
Nice find from Harper there, recognizing he had an open teammate, gave it up to him.
And it's Jones with the ball for L.A. They trail by 1. And the Clippers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Pass to Olowokandi. Hudson dishes to Anderson. Here's Piatkowski. Los Angeles with another miss. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Hudson kicks to Anderson. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Hudson against Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. Hayatkowski, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket up.
The Lakers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism too, showing you some force as well.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
What an emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
A 3 from Anderson. It's good from long range. Anderson's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Hudson. Scoreless thus far. They set the pick to the inside. The kick out to Anderson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bryant with it. And now by Anderson. And a nice shot by Bryant.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Left side Anderson. There's the triple. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Here's Rice. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Got it off in time, and that one released in time, but no good. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now, and we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
The Clippers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Hudson. No scoring in this one. Here's the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anderson against Kobe. O'Neal passes to Rice. Right side O'Neal. Rebound by the Clippers. Anderson outside. Pass to Hudson. The tray. Sinks the triple. Hudson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. High post, Bryant working on Anderson. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Rice. Shaq's got 18 points in the game.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Here's Hudson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Inside. And the rebound collected by Ori. Los Angeles leading by 5. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Rice. Ori kicks to Fisher. Ryan in the post. He's against Anderson. Lays it up off the glass. Shaq's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Well, Kobe typically looks to score first, but that doesn't take away from how good a passer he is.
We're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Driving inside. And the rebound collected by Horry. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
First foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
Clippers on defense. 7-point differential. And the Clippers making a switch here. Skinner's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Shaw's checked in for Kobe. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. O'Neal is doubled. Pass to Horry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Horry's got his first points of the night.
Nice decision that time from Shaq. Doing a nice job getting his teammates going there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Clippers call time here.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers.
Both teams changing it up here. Hudson against Fox. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jones, no luck.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
To the wing right side. To the paint. Back to Horry. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And Horry is the textbook stretch four. A big man with range for days.
Pass to Hudson. Trying to get something going. That shot off the mark. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Fox deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Off target at the rim. The Clippers shooting a low 30% right now on ugly offensive performance. One-on-one here. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Hudson against Fisher. Right side, Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run. Down low, here's O'Neal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. That one is no good. Los Angeles trails by 12. Anderson outside. Pass to Hudson. Out to the wing. Here's Taylor. And it's denied. Now Fisher. Nothing on the board. Outside, Horry. Now O'Neal. Taylor with the rebound. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for L.A. Anderson wide open. Off the mark. Get a chance to trim it to single digits. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Here's Hudson. Outside, Taylor. Outside, Jones traps in the tray. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
O'Neal. Rebounded by Odom. Los Angeles trails by 11. Here's Anderson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Knocked away. Pass to Shaq. Plays it up and banks it in. Shaq's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Jones with it. Outside Odom. Back to Jones. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Hudson kicks to Jones. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 11. Fisher, right side. Back to Fox. Here's Shaq, and he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 26 points.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Hudson the pass to Taylor. Now Odom. Back to Taylor. Kicks it out to Jones. And the three off target. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Fisher with it. Still scoreless. O'Neal inside. Taylor's there. Fires it up. He goes up again. And O'Neal lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hudson kicks to Jones. Pass to Hudson. The kick out to Odom. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-7 run. Fox against Anderson. Fox passes to O'Neal. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 30 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, look at Fox facilitating for his team, making the selfless play with the ball there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Fisher. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Ori passes to Shaw. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Pass to Shaw. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Jones. The kick out to Anderson. Bangs home the trifecta. Anderson's got 8 points.
And when the corner threes are dropping, it really forces a defense to cover a lot of ground.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
All right, man, let's give some applause for the Los Angeles
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Heights checked in for Shaq. Green comes in for Ori. George is checked in for Fox. And it's Harper in for Fisher. Here is Shaw. Still yet to score. Here's Green. Los Angeles with another miss. Los Angeles trails by 14. Odom deciding where to go with it. They set the screen from downtown, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, this has been an incredible offensive performance.
Lakers leading by 11. Here is Shaw. Now here's Harper. Shoots a fader. That one misses. Taylor against George. Now Taylor. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. 46 seconds left in the first half. They kick it out to Green. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Oluwakandi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Taylor.
Los Angeles foul. Brian Shaw. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
The first one falls. And Taylor drops them both. Here is Shaw. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Harper. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Los Angeles on top, up by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Odom. It's stolen by Taylor. Now the Clippers moving it up. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
He gets that one. Rice has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Olowokandi, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Wasted no time on that one. Odom's got 14 points for the game.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Bryant on the wing. 6 points for him. O'Neal misses. Los Angeles trails by 7. Odom with it. Now Green defending. Odom kicks to Taylor. Back to Odom. The 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Rice. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Rice has got 4 points this quarter. And Odom's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Odom. Lakers leading by 9. Left side, Bryant. That one, no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Odom. It's blocked by Shaq. They retain possession. Lakers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Kobe, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Outside Odom. They set the pick. Pass to Olowokandi. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Rice. Off target from outside. Los Angeles trails by 9. Inside. The kick out to Odom. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Bryant. Tight defense on him. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Odom. And Los Angeles guys shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And the shot goes in. Bryant with it. He has 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
We've seen it so often. I mean, when you're talking close games, it typically comes down to free throw shooting, and he was on target from the stripe.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Clippers call time here.
All right, fans, let's give some love to another Los Angeles Masters.
Some changes for the Lakers. Morey's checked in for Green. Shaw subbed in for Harper. And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 10. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's blocked by Shaq, and they'll get another chance. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Rice passes to O'Neal. Over Olowokandi. And finished off by O'Neal.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Odom. He's got 14. The 3 ball. Taylor inside. Ori defending. Shot by Taylor, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. And here is Bryant. He's got 9. Here's Shaq. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 6 assists now in the game.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Pass to Odom. 5 to shoot. Halt the run. It's blocked by Shaq. Now here's Bryant. Horry kicks to Bryant. Shaw passes to Bryant. Here's Shaq. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. O'Neal's got 36. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here is Shaw. He has yet to score. Left side, Bryant. Back to Horry. O'Neal against Taylor. Here's Bryant. They get it back. Shaq passes to Bryant. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Horry. Now Shaq, guarded by Odom. Outside, Horry. Bryant gets a wide-open look. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got 6 rebounds in the game. To end the cold streak. Another shot. And the basket by Olowokandi. Olowokandi's got 6.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Shaq. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Substitution for Los Angeles. Hudson.
Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Olowokandi. Olowokandi's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Anderson kicks to Hudson. Back to Anderson. Shoots over Kobe. Anderson can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Rice. He's got 8. Pass to O'Neal. Over Olowokandi. And the Lakers with another miss. The Clippers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Los Angeles making a switch here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Clippers. Number 33, Jones.
Hudson the pass to Olowokandi.
Los Angeles foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
Fox, he's checked in for Kobe. The Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Rice passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Los Angeles trails by 17.
Los Angeles foul.
Nice check in for Los Angeles.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Lakers. Number 40, Travis Knight.
Long range from the inbound. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
O'Neal kicks to Knight. Fox passes to O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. The rebound by Anderson. Here's Hudson. 8 feet away. Rebounded by the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Rice. Now here's
first personal foul, second team foul. Substitution for your Clippers.
1:57 left in the third. Rice passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Los Angeles trails by 16. Anderson outside. Pass to Hudson. And Jones has it in the corner. Second chance shot. And it's Fox with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here is Shaw. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Fox is double. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Avent over O'Neal. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Rice. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And that one falls for Rice. And the Lakers making a change here. Warriors checked in. Both free throws good from Rice. Here's Hudson. There's 48 seconds left in the third. There's the screen to the middle. You can't get that one. Some solid defense from Knight. Los Angeles leading by 18. Horry with it. Jones covering. Horry against Jones. Horry kicks to Fox. That's short off the rim. And here we go. Outside, Jones. Here's Hudson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hudson against Bryant. Now Anderson. Shoots over Harper. Anderson's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is O'Neal. Drops in the layup for 2. O'Neal's got 42 in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Anderson outside. Pass to Hudson. Harper with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Harper doing a nice job capping off that fast break as they turn defense into easy offense.
Here's Hudson. The three. Rebound the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. A three-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Took him no time at all on that one.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Jones against Harper. Over to the wing. And here's Anderson for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Shaq. O'Neal is double. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Skinner's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Jones with it. To the inside. 6 to shoot.
Nice timing on the play. I mean, the pass was right there.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. Green passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Jones. He's off on that one. Shaq with some nice D. Kobe against Jones. Kobe passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Jones. There's the pick. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Shaq.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
And he makes the first. Taylor's checked in for Los Angeles. So he gets them both. Los Angeles leading by 21. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Rice up again, hits it again. Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And here's Jones. There's a screen. Anderson outside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Ryan passes to Green. O'Neal with it. Harper up top. Back to O'Neal. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Shaw's checked in for Harper.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 1.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Now here's Odom. Pass to Olowokandi over O'Neal. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Shaw passes to O'Neal. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Odom on the wing to end the run. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Rice. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Here is Shaw. Outside, Green. Shaq with the screen. They grab their own miss. And Shaq with the slam.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Outside Odom. For three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And finished off by O'Neal.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Olowokandi, guarded by Green.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's one of the most potent offensive players ever. And it's on full display here tonight. The defenders look like they're moving backwards.
And with this vintage performance, he now stands at 4th place all time in scoring 60-point games.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Right side Harper. Pass to Rice. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Rice has got 9 points here in the second half. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Now here's Odom. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
And here is Los Angeles now. Now Fisher. Here's Sally. Outside, Fisher. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Odom up top. He's guarded by Harper. Taylor. And the layup's good off the glass.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Ori. Back to Fisher. There's a good screen. Here's Rice. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Knight's checked in. Now here's Odom. For the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Fisher. Outside Knight. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, you love to see this kind of high-effort play, working to earn the and one chance. Nicely done.
George is checked in for the Lakers. And that one falls for Odom. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. Outside Harper. To the middle. Here's Knight. Puts the move on. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Piatkowski, defended by George. Odom, the pass to Taylor. Rebounded by the Lakers. George looking over the floor. And he gets it to go.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Fisher against Odom. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Lakers, number 8. Kobe Bryant.
And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Taylor to the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Piatkowski. Good work defensively by Kobe. And Los Angeles guys shooting an efficient 53% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shaquille O'Neal.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Outside Odom. From past the arc. Knight grabs the board. Left side, Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.